she say? What you say? That you only meant well, cause you did. What you say?
Broadcasting live from the Complete College Prospect Studio in Sin City. Heard around the world, discussing everything that is high school sports, is the Who's Up Next podcast.
Welcome to the Who's Up Next show. It's your boy JR, aka the Big Fella. The Candyman couldn't be in the studio today. He had to go to California, take care of some personal things. So we'll be back next Sunday at 1 p.m. But we didn't want to leave you without something special. We had an interview with a young man out of Oklahoma, Braden Schwickerath, going to Berryhill High School, linebacker, possibly a little running back this year, first team, all-state. Let's get it.
I've been trying to find my way to leave, stuck in the belly of the beast. It's getting hard to breathe. Broken down, I'm turning in my sleep. Nothing is ever too steep. I'm trying to find my peace.
Cause I've been feeling up, down, put out, lost count of every sin. Just trying to find a new way to say real change. It's not too late, fight away the darkness. New dawn, new day will break. I'm just holding on to happiness. From all the pain comes something beautiful. Something beautiful. Something beautiful. I'm just holding on.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. 999.
Waiting for the exhale.
I toss my pain with my wishes in a wishing well. I can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. Toss my pain with my wishes in a wishing well. Still no luck, but oh well. I still try even though I know I'm gon' fail. Stress on my shoulders like an anvil.
Hey, what's going on, Braden? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty good. All right. So for everyone out there, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let us know where you're from, what school you're playing for.
I'm Braden Schwickerath, and I'm from Oklahoma, and I play at Berryhill High School.
Awesome. All right. So for people that don't know out there, you were actually from another school this past season, right? It was 8-man football. Now you're transition. You're coming to a new powerhouse school out there in Oklahoma. I think you're in Division 3A now. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So Berryhill High School. I know they have pretty good pretty good reputation for football. So it's a good thing that you're now coming out to be a linebacker most likely, right? Because I know at your previous school you were doing D-line duties quite a bit, but you also did a little bit of linebacker as well, right?
Yes.
All right. So definitely can't wait for you to get back on the field. I know you've had a pretty busy off season. Let's talk about that. What have you been doing since the season? Let everyone know what you've done or what you've accomplished.
Well, what I've really been starting doing is trying to work more on agility and speed. I actually just a couple of months ago picked up a new trainer. So
okay,
I've seen my times in like the 5-10-5 and drills like that have been increasing. So,
good.
And then obviously I've been trying to put some more weight on.
Yeah, how's that coming along? Because I know I've seen the transformation from you. You were a slim, you still had some cuts in there, right? But you bulked up quite a bit. So how much weight have you gained?
From last season, ending the season, I was 185, And right now I'm in between the 207 to 211 range, which
Wow.
with water weight, it fluctuates.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, so that's a huge change. And so would you attribute that to your new trainer kind of helping you out?
Yeah, he definitely has been helping me out. And I feel like I feel like the times have been showing that I've been getting faster, even at a heavier weight. So
Yeah.
he's definitely been helping me out, like nutrition wise, telling me what's good to eat,
Okay.
and
So I know we're talking about you're getting a little bit faster. You've been working on your agility. If I'm not mistaken, you just recently, not too long ago, completed the Army U.S. Combine, right? The Army Bowl Combine. And I think you were. I mean, if you're now sitting over 200, I think your last 40 was around 4.7. Is that right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. And so you were just slightly above that before the season started. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, so you definitely have worked on your speed. So I know Complete College Prospects, they rated you initially at a 2-star, advising you to kind of bulk up a little bit, and probably go through a position change. And you're doing just that, right? I think Oklahoma is looking at you as one of the rising prospects coming up next year, going into your junior season, which is amazing. You've gained quite a bit of weight. Your times are getting faster. You definitely look stronger. So that's what the off season's about, right? Getting bigger, faster, stronger. And you've been doing that. So on the show today, I just wanted to let you know that you will be receiving a new, not a new, but you're going to be receiving an updated rating. So you're going from a 2-star to a 3-star athlete. All right. And I just wanted to congratulate you on that because of all the hard work that you've been doing this off season.
Thank you. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that.
No problem. Yeah, so you'll be seeing your rating change here in the very near future. We've been watching you, and we're just excited for what's to come. I mean, 8-man football is nothing to look down upon, but now upgrading and coming to that 11-man so that you can really showcase your talent. Let people out there know that hey, I've been working on my craft. I'm getting bigger, stronger. I'm faster. And I'm just so excited, to watch this next season for you, and I can't wait for that. So let's talk about some of the accomplishments you had last year or this past season. I know you were a team captain, right? So we obviously know that your leadership is second to none on that team. And you were also voted as your team defensive MVP, right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So congrats on that. And then you were also first team all district, right? So another thing I wanted to talk to you about was, going through your social media and seeing your posts, every now and then. You're always talking, you always have these quotes out there or what's kind of motivating you, right? Who is your biggest inspiration, and how has that, changed your training per se?
Really, my biggest inspiration is actually my dad.
Okay.
So he's had such an impact on my life, just the way I do stuff and my work ethic, and I just want to do the things that he gave his chances up to allow me to do the things that I do.
That's
So
pretty
just the
awesome.
sacrifices that both my parents make to allow me
Yeah.
to be better at the things that I enjoy. So.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now, I like the fact that you brought up your parents, especially your dad being your biggest inspiration. A lot of young athletes, they're always talking about, their trainer, their teammates, their coaches. But it's also your parents that are behind the scenes doing a lot of the things. They're getting you to these camps. They're the ones funding you, right? So it's pretty amazing that, you can put them out there like that, and for everyone to know that, hey, Braden's got great parents. They're doing the things that they need to do, sacrificing as much as they can to get their kid, the best chance out there possible. So definitely commend your parents. That's a great, answer for me. I really appreciate you saying that. So, what would you tell these young athletes out there that may be undersized or they're not really in a position that they want to be? What would you tell them to inspire them to be better? What would you tell them?
Really, one of the biggest things is just try to work on your craft outside of just school. You know, like I see so many younger guys that, you know, they'll work their butt off at school during practices in the school weight room, but outside of school they're not doing anything. And once you start doing that, you'll see like a lot of improvement. That's something that helped me. I remember my freshman year, I really had just started lifting outside of just school. So seeing the size difference that I've been going through, because my freshman year, I was in the 170s going into that. And then now going into my junior year, even though it's the beginning of the summer, I'm hoping to get up to that 220 mark. So it's definitely just try to do your best at learning and growing outside of just your school or just the coaches. Just learn as much as you can. It's kind of the thing that's helped me.
Good. All right, pretty cool. Hey, so we haven't talked about school. What is your GPA right now?
My GPA right now is I believe it's a 3.5 or 3.6.
Good. Yeah, that's pretty good. We try to make sure that all the athletes that we're, representing, or, athletes that have come to Complete College Prospects, we always want to make sure that we're highlighting school, because without that school, you're not going to be able to get into college, right? You're not going to, without those grades, you can't get into a D1 or D2 school. I love the fact already you have your NCAA number. I think that's what a lot of people kind of hold off and try to wait till the last minute to get. But that's going to help track your eligibility. Are you pretty familiar with the NCAA number and the things that you need to do to be eligible for a D1 or D2 college?
Yeah.
Good. And how are you doing as far as classes? Do you think you're going to graduate maybe early as a senior, or are you going to, finish the full 4 years? What do you think?
I think I'll finish the full 4 years. Now there is a chance I probably could graduate a little earlier. I have in some of my credits that I needed, I've already taken the classes previously.
Okay.
But I definitely want to try to my senior year take classes that are college classes to see if I can. It'll just help me out there. So.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, so I know I sent you a couple questions earlier, just to kind of get you ready. What is your go-to meal before a game or before a big workout? What would you typically eat?
Now, one of my favorite things is actually just a plain peanut butter sandwich.
Okay.
Either that or I'm a big sandwich guy, so like a chicken sandwich. I know Chick-fil-A is not the healthiest, but I like a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah. Okay. You're probably the fourth interview in a row that has talked about Chick-fil-A, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, we've been talking about you guys. Get with our athletes. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. All right, so Chick-fil-A sandwich. It's not the healthiest, but hey, it's a good go-to sandwich to me. So I'm not hating on that. All right. How would you describe your style, or what's your what kind of outfits are you wearing on a daily basis?
I usually just wear stuff I'd go to the gym in most of the time, like a t-shirt, shorts. Not really the biggest style guy, I know. I used to be, when I played basketball, I used to be a big shoe guy. Not so much anymore,
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. All right. So let's see, what else can we ask you? Let's see. How is your recruitment going right now? You getting any looks at colleges? Have you been submitting quite a bit of film?
Yes, I have, and I'm actually looking forward to this summer because I have some camps that are on the list to go to, and I'm going to be visiting some colleges coming up pretty soon. Just got to get all the dates settled. So.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, I wish you nothing but luck, this upcoming season. And just know that Complete College Prospects, we're watching you, we're checking you out. I know there's a magazine coming out in June. There's a possibility that they'll be sending you something to possibly be featured in our June edition. So be on the lookout for that, because that'd be pretty awesome if we can get you in the magazine and, kind of showcase, not just who you are on the field, but also off the field, just kind of talk about some things that people really don't know about you. And then to highlight your journey along the way, this little scrawny little kid as a freshman at 170, and now, finishing off your sophomore season, sophomore year, and you're a 205, 207 range, that's quite a bit of change. And, I definitely want to commend you on that. I love the fact that you're always on social media, posting your workouts, posting your accomplishments, but also posting like some inspirational words for other people to kind of see. I think your journey is amazing. I think we're definitely going to see a great season with you next season. And I just can't wait to see what happens with you. All right. Do you have any questions for us, or is there anything that you want to talk about that people don't know about you? Give a shout out to anyone.
Well, I would like to give a shout out to my my trainer Sully with Comprehensive Fitness. He's really been helping me with agility, and I've seen a great improvement in that in the last couple months. So I'm very thankful for him.
Awesome. All right. Well, hey, shout out to your trainer, man. He's definitely doing good things with you. We can see the transformation that you've been going through. Like I said before, we can't wait to see what your season holds. Good luck in the summer. Stay healthy. Hopefully you don't have any setbacks or anything with any injuries. And just keep doing what you're doing, man. You're on the right path. You're doing good things on the field, outside of, off the field in school. You're doing amazing things. So everyone take a look. If you can't see it down below, look again. This is where you can find Braden. He is on X. You can follow him there. That's pretty much it, man. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much. And good luck with the summer and your upcoming season.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to Who's Up Next with hosts JR and Rob. Live episodes every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. Follow us everywhere at Complete College Prospects. Don't forget to message us with anything high school sports that you think we should showcase.